Hi friends, this is Gail O'Neill, and I teach stamping. I hope you enjoy.
Well, hello. So I don't know if you got my hint from what I posted before, but Christmas trees with, oh, I got ink on me, stitched triangles. Lots of fun. So very little stamping tonight. If I get to the one, I will do it. Otherwise, I'll show you. That would be the 5th card. So let's get going. Stitch triangles. So this is the card. Simple, simple. I use, let's see, I got them all ready. I like sometimes amaze myself. Absolutely Argyle I used for that background with crumb cake. So let's put that up there. Hopefully I'm like in the right spot. So we're going to throw this together. It's mostly throw together cards. Mostly. Just like a little bit of stuff to do on some of them. And whoop. No fuss, no muss. We just make these Christmas cards. So the paper, before I get really going. The paper that I used was Heartwarming Hugs Designer Series. So that's like all these different ones. That comes in 12 by 12. And then, ow! I forgot what this one was called. 'Tis the Season. 'Tis the Season. So this has like all different ones. Whoa! Oh, 52 pickup. Okay. Back to that. I didn't want to like forget to show you. So, whenever I raise something, I like to back it because like it's flimsy. So let's glue that together. And I like both sides of all this paper. Says the little Jewish girl. So we'll get that ready. Ooh. And that'll kind of fit right into the stitching. I got glue on me. Okay. So then I'm going to take a little piece of wood grain and I'm going to put a drop of glue on the edge. And stick that to that. Now, how did that move when it was like in the stitches? For goodness sake. Alright, then we're going to do a little snip. Little snip, I said. Okay. So we know that one's going to go in the middle and it's going to get popped up. And then these two are going to go flat. So we're just going to snip off 2 pieces. Those weren't big enough. Let's do that again. So that's going to go right there. You know what I did last time? I made a little mark, but we're going to live dangerously because that's how I roll. And if it comes out, it does. If it doesn't, you look at it with one eye. So Lou's getting famous, you guys. Yup, her images are out of sight if you like coloring. Plus she has a tutorial for almost every one. That's big stuff. Alright, so we're going to put that one there and hope for the best. I said stay. And hello to anybody else who has popped in. So that's going to go right there. And then we're going to pop this up. Where's my tool? All right, so we're going to get that. I might have to cut one. I might have to just cut one in half. All right, get rid of you. I don't know where that went, you guys. All right, so that's going there. And then if you use sheets or something, you can cut it right out of the dies. But I always use this as my free items. So I stock up on them. Because we know I like them. Like my dimensionals. And that's going to go there. And then we'll find a few little doodads. I know I put them here somewhere. All right. So, yeah, let's switch it up. Ooh, let's do these. Like I put all kinds of stuff here. So we'll put, let's do these gold ones. I know that's supposed to be a star, but you know, you can't have everything. Okay. So that's card number 1. Oh no. We're not done yet. We got to put the happy holidays on it. Duh. So we've got this. And we're going to use some black ink. Yeah, I'll never get 5 cards done. I think that was a little off, so I got to do that. Maybe it wasn't off. Maybe it was me that was off. Ha! Let's flip it over. We may be putting this on later. Ah, 3rd time's a charm. Okay, so I want it pretty close. And I don't want to smudge it, because that's the fancy VersaFine. Uh-huh. So we're going to do that. Cut that a little straighter. And just glue it right to your scrap. Don't smudge, don't smudge. Extra glue. And then just trim it off. I usually like my bigger scissor for that. And that's a little cockeyed, so we're going to cut it cockeyed. Haha. And then this just gets, ooh, fumble fingers. Right side up. So that's going to go like that. And you can see the difference in the 2 inks. I mean, this is like so nice and bold. All right. I still don't want to smudge it, so I'm going to move that to the side. Oh, not on the sponges, Gail. We'll put it there. So this is the set from the catalog. I did use one of them. triangle that goes with those dies. And the other set, I think I might have put away. Yeah, I did something. But it's angles. Big angles, little angles. They fit all of those. All of those. Okay, back to the cards so I don't run out of time. So let's do this one. So I was going to do the splatter. Oh, man, with the splatter brush, but I found a cheat, because there's always cheats. Now this one was the one I showed the other day that did have, I did use the splatter when I figured it out. I figured it out. But I also figured out a cheat today, so I don't have to do it. So I'm going to show you that cheat. Okay, so there's my green paper. And I'm going to take my Posca pen. And here's my cheat. I need something to bang it with. Okay, ready? Get a good beat going. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Okay. So we got that all splattered. Is that a cheat or is that a cheat? I love it. I'll probably never use the gesso again. Let me just wipe this. But I really did figure out the splatter brush. I swear. Okay, so this is now going to get glued onto there. Maybe I'll do the gesso just one time for you guys. Not today, though. All right, so I pre-cut these. And we're going to take the stamp that goes with it. And we're going to use Just Jade, one of the new in colors. I did do another one in spruce. So I'm just going to take that, and yeah, it's harder when you don't put your head right over it. Let's see how good I did. Bink! Ha! It's a trick. And there it is, Ace of Hearts. So that's going to dry a little lighter. And we're going to take a little scrap. I think I can do it right on that. Oh no, that's for the greetings. All right. Oh, here's another scrap. Okay, so we have this little stump. And we're going to stamp that in soft suede. And nope, there's not a die for this. So we're just going to cut it real fast. Because it goes with the set, so I decided to use it instead of using the wood grain. So I'm going to leave one edge longer, and that is so we can glue that on directly. Did I just put, no, I did it right. Whew. You know how I scare myself. So that's going to go right there. Stay. Dry. Stick. Alakazam. Ah, magic. And then we're going to glue this down. there. I mean, you could knock out a whole bunch of these. And then real red, because we don't want fake red. We want the real red. And we're going to take greetings. And, oh, this is so far away. Yeah. I'm going to pull it a little closer. I'm going to pull you closer to me. I think I'm still in. And I hope I don't have to use that one green pad because there's something wrong with it. Ha, that was a real trick. All right, that's what it's going to be. So we're going to cut that side at an angle and leave the other side. Trying to be neat here. And then we're just going to edge this with a little spruce, shaded spruce. And we're going to zap a couple of, did I put them to the right? Did I put them to the left? I lost them. Here's the little minis. I got more somewhere. God, try to be neat. Oh, I see where I threw them. I am the most unorganized person. Just saying. And then slap that over there. I think I want that to drop shorter. Which means, you know what that means. That means we got to do this again. And glue it to my desk. So we're going to put that right there. And there she is. Card number 2. Okay. I'll throw those on the floor. Remind me that's where I put them. Okay, card number 3. Hee. So that same background paper, the red side. So we're going to put glue on the green side. Yeah, so this year, use up your designer paper. And that's going to go there. So then what I did is I cut those out and I put them through the Old World map. So they're going to go like that. But let's stamp the joy and cheer. This is where this ink is like, ugh. Like the pad looks funny. And I inked it and I don't know, it's just weird. Doesn't feel like the other pads. So, cross your fingers. I didn't do an extra. Although I have 2 sides. See? I mean, I just inked it. I think we're going to do it in real red. So, let's clean that off. I just don't, whoops, that's the green. I don't know if maybe it's the refill. That's like, I'll have to put some on like a piece of paper towel or something and see. It's just yuck. Okay, so let's glue this down. And then we'll glue the other stuff. And when I put this on YouTube tonight, I will put the measurements all there. So this is just getting glued straight. Okay. So this one, we're going to glue. We're going to glue them together. Now where's my other, oh, I knew I had more. So that's going to be like that. We're going to take a piece of this. Which side? That side. All right, and then we're going to put some dimensionals on it. I meant to put that on the edge to give it some extra, but I think it'll be okay. Methinks. Methinks too much. Come off. Well, it did come off. Ow. That's how you stab yourself. All right, that's a little too long. So we got that. Now, paper pumpkin. In this month's paper pumpkin were these stars. So I used one there. And then I have all these. Yeah, so we'll start in the corners. Decorating a Christmas tree, like, isn't my gig. Although I did do one every year when my kids were little. I think I might leave them on the edges, not put as many. Yeah, no, I'll keep them even. Yeah, I think that's enough. Here we, ooh, there's another one. So here was the first one. And then, does it need more, do you think? I'll even look at the... Good luck, Sue. What do you think? Should I add more? I'm waiting for you guys. Hi, Barbara. Beautiful, beautiful. Right? But should I put more? It's good. Okay, it's good. Because I think I like it with less. But you know my story. Okay. So now, for this card, and I think I'm going to have time to do the 5th card. How do you like that? So here it is. Here's all my pieces. So this one I put through the snowflake folder. Oh, I didn't bring it out, so it's a snowflake folder. It's 3D. So we're going to put that down. Do I lick my finger? No. Okay. Some glue is very tasty, you know. They make it in flavors. Ooh, what an idea. Okay, so then I cut this out, and I have the die sitting here, but I forget which set, but it's pretty cool. There's 2 of them. Oh, that's the flat one. There's a lumpy one that makes these. Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to take a marker. I'm actually going to take 2 markers. So this is number 2. I want the lighter one. And I'm just going to put a little edging. And because it really didn't matter, like I had taken another one of these and I like kind of sponged it, but I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to do some shading. You don't have to be perfect, because trust me, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just throwing in some color. I'm better with a sponge on stuff like this, but is this the light one? No, that was the light one. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because that was the light one, I'm going to take, oh, what else was on that? I'm going to take the blender and just, like, it's going to be under and around, and so it's not really going to matter. Okay. I say it's good enough. I can always add a little more. I really wanted it to go that way, but that's okay too. Okay, so now we're going to take all these pieces, and I know that's got to go there. And they're all going to be about the same height, so we're pretty good. Go back. So this was 1 inch from there to there. Ah, that's going to go there. And then this one's going to go in the middle. And none of it gets popped up. So we're good. And if you wanted, I didn't do it, but you could take your snowflake dies and, you know, put a few more snowflakes. I might do it later. I think I thought about it and then forgot, and I just thought about it again. It's life. So then that'll go there. So you really just, you know, once you get it, you're guesstimating where everything goes. I hope I'm in pick. Let me do them both. I'm telling you, I'm wearing the glue. Alright, so that's going to go there. Nothing has to be majorly even either. Because you're going to be putting that other piece over it. And you can cut 3 sheets at a time when you put them through your machine. Okay. So let's stamp happy wishes to you and yours. And that's going to go right there. And then we're going to glue this piece down. And then the little bear, I already shaded him with a little bit of gray. And we're going to pop him up. Because he's the cutest little bear I ever saw. Oops. And then I have 3 other cards. Well, I'm going to do that other one because it looks like we have time. And then, look at that. Isn't that cute? Isn't he cute? So there's number 1 and number 2. But then I have 3 other cards that I did do. So, look at that. She looks like me. It's my... Oh, here's my practice with the splatter Posca. Oh, don't tell me I put that stamp away because I wasn't going to do it. What's that set called? I think I put her away. Oh, no, I didn't. Ah! She's out here somewhere. Oh, on the floor. All by herself. Okay. So we're going to ink her up. And we're going to put her, yeah, about there. While she's kind of drying. Oh, maybe I'll do so that that dries. Nah, I'll just get my colors. Nah. Alright, so I hope these are the 3 that go together. And my reds, I'm using these because I don't have any reds. And then these. Honeydew, sandstone, and I probably need that one because that one's kind of empty. Alright, so we're going to go around her face. Wrong side. So with the darkest color, just where her shadows are going to be, and then a little bit like in her hand. Little bit on her foot and below her skirt, and I can get a little closer. I found her. Okay, then we're going to take some sandstone and we're going to go over where I put that color and then bring it in. Yep, and once again, I forgot. Just a little bit right there. Or maybe a little under her glasses. And then bring that out and that out. And right now it's a little uneven, but it all comes together. Her hands. Hands are teeny-eeny. Just pull that out. right, and I'm just going to go for this one, the Copic one, which is E00. And I'm going to go over her face. And then I'm going to go inside her glasses, but only to the edge, because the rest you're going to see her hair through. And then down here. And I went out of the line. Just get the gray off of it. I need some new ones. So you just push the ink back in. And then when it's dry, it's gone. Alright, so just a little bit more in her fingers. And then we're going to put some FS2 Dusty Pink, like in her cheeks. And I think I'm going to use the same one for in her mouth. And then bring back that light color and just blend it out a little bit. And she's old. She can have nice, bright, round cheeks. Okay. Wrong side. So we're going to do her skirt. So I'm coming in from the sides. Ooh, it's weird going from Spectrum Noir to Copics, like back and forth. It's kind of weird, if I do say so myself. And I'm going to go over, I think the other one, even though it's a lighter cap, or did I grab the wrong one? I'm not sure, because that's not blending. Wrong side. Yeah, that's the lighter one. Now I'm going to have every color in there. Ooh, what a mess. We'll just look at the other one. What a mess. Okay. And her shoes, I did green. Should have done them red. Too late now. She's funny. Okay, then we're going to throw some, this is DR3, so a little bit under her boobs, by her pits, and then, now by her necklace, I just go in and like dot around it, slowly but surely. And then do the same thing on the inside. And then I think after I did the green, I went back and just got a few more dots where I missed. Okay. Yeah. Just a little bit in the corners. Then the next color down is DR2 Poppy. Yeah, I'm going to leave a... No, I'm not going to leave that light. It's going to look like two nipples. Yeah, that wouldn't have been too good. I think I'll get that one too. Alright, so then we're going to take the lightest one, DR1, and the color is red. And we're going to fill in everything else carefully. Oh, nobody saw that. Okay, so I'm going to do the green. Wrong side. And it's just like a dot dot here and a dot dot there. And a couple of little white spots that I was going to go back. I'm just hitting them with the green. So shh, don't tell. Yeah, I can't hit that one with the green. So all right, and I think this is going to be red right there, and then even though they're like hoops, we're coloring them in green. And then her glasses, we're just going to do one color, green. She's all set for Christmas. Okay, now her hair. Okay, so I'm going to start out with Ice Gray 8. And I'm going to make squiggles. She's got curly hair, just like a bee. Oh, so I was in the kitchen tonight, and I was singing, like I always do. I sing song everything. And all of a sudden, my husband turns up the TV, like really loud. I was so I said, what? He goes, well, I couldn't hear. I'm like, really? I was in the other room. Yeah. Okay, so this is 5. I think nope, that's right. So I'm still making squigglies. I was so insulted. Like when he's annoying me, I just go, Bob. Like seriously, where's that number 4 one? Oh, I went out of order. Okay, so I'm going to grab even a lighter one and kind of fill in now with the lighter. That's a lot of colors in there. No dye job. And then forgot to go in there, because through the glasses you're going to see her hair. I'm going to add just like a drop of dark in there too. So I'm just like really lightly kind of blending, but not really blending, filling in white spots. Alright, so let me grab that dark one and just put a little. Now you could add blue to that if you want to, but I'm just going to leave it like just brighter and rather than a shadow, so like you see it's different. Okay, so now I have buried all the things that go in it. On it. Not in it. Okay, so she wants to show off these Christmas trees. Oh, that's right, I had something a little different. I didn't cut the same exact ones. It's fine. Okay, so we need this. We're going to cut that. One longer one. Oh, I can just put them right down because nothing's popping up. So we're going to do that. Glue this one down. I better measure a little bit. Oh, I can do that one there. Because I did have the right color. Because I like that one. So that's going to go a little bit lower. They're a little bit closer to her than they were the original time. And then that's going to go there. And then with the stitch stars, I cut those stars. Get on there instead of my finger. All right, so we're going to take this green one. Ugh. I'm like overdoing the glue today. That's my motto. One of my mottos. I won't care when I make it flavored. I'm going to be rich. You can eat the whole card when you're done. And that one, whoa, get off my finger. I almost said a bad word. Okay, we're just going to put a little bit under her feet to ground her, even though there's those lines there. I think this will look a little better. Yeah, that's me. Overdo it. All right, let's glue her together. And then you get to see the bonus cards. Bonus! Wine flavored glue. Ooh. Well, it would have to be tequila flavored glue. For me. Me like tequila. Oh, I forgot to stamp the other thing, but that's okay. This is flat. So, celebrate the season. And I want the VersaFine because it's brighter than what I used. You never want to make a mistake when that's the last thing you do either. Ugh. Alright, so I'm not going to touch it, but there it is. So I'm going to raise this up a little bit. Here was number 1. Her hair came out. She's a little younger in that picture. So, yeah, don't put that on top. Let that dry. And I'm going to show you the other cards. So here is one. So there's taking the triangle, cutting it out of the cardstock, and then putting something behind it. So you can also do, you know, shaker card. Then there's that one. And this one I splattered with some Wink of Stella. If you can see it. Ooh, I think you can. And this is the, yeah, what's it called? Cardstock. And it's new, it's different this year. Like they changed the red and green foil sheets. Duh. So like the red is a totally different red than what we've carried. And then I did another slim line card. So these I put through, yeah, it used to be my favorite folder. Oh my God, it just went out of my head. How could that happen? The subtle, because it's subtle. So there's my slimline card. Crazy with my brain. So I can, here's extra stars. I can, if you really want to see these done, I could do them Wednesday. But I'll see what you leave me in the comments. Otherwise, you know, you know what I do. So, and look at the difference. See how this was just the regular ink, and then that's with the VersaFine. It really makes a difference. Like, really. So we're going to put that there. Bring in that. Bring in that. Well, there's a lot of cards. I did a lot of cards. Well, we're just going to cover up some of them. We'll make a pile. So that's the cards for tonight, guys. So thanks for being here with me. And if I don't see comments about doing those others, then you know my motto. I don't know what, but it'll be something else on Wednesday. Thanks, everybody. Good night.